As you are aware, High Command has given the green light for Fall Blau, though I favored a more aggressive plan. The rationale behind their new focus on the Caucasus is to deny its valuable oil production to our enemy in the short term and secure it for our future needs. Your objectives include the Black Sea port of Rostov and the fortress at Sevastopol. To assist you at Sevastopol, the massive 800mm railgun Schwerer Gustav has been placed at your disposal. The sheer roar of it will terrify your enemies, and the power of its bombardment will reduce any fortification to rubble. The industrial city of Stalingrad on the banks of the mighty Volga must also be occupied. You should expect the fiercest Soviet resistance to take place here. Stalin will surely defend his namesake to the last man. Once you have secured all of these initial objectives, you should continue your drive to the precious oil production facilities. Only by securing these vital resources will your victory in this operation be absolute. The sheer amount of ground you must cover means this campaign will last many months, but you must occupy defensible positions before winter sets in. May a great victory here bring back the spirit of Blitzkrieg for our next battle.
Well, hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps. This time we are at Stalingrad. This is an absolutely big map. A lot of objectives, but fortunately we don't have to go for a decisive victory on this one. Actually, this is the only mission I think that you can lose and still proceed on the winning path, but we don't want any losses, so I think we are going to settle for a marginal victory here. You can do a decisive. I will talk a little bit about that, but I don't think we're going for it because it means risking a lot of units and risking a lot of damage, so nothing Rommel can afford. So we're going for efficiency, and efficiency means a marginal victory here. We have a lot of new equipment. Yeah, mainly newer versions of the Panzers, some anti-tank cannons, and new planes. I'm not too sure about upgrading all of my things because the Panzer IV doesn't transition into the Tigers, so yeah, well, forget what I just said. It's okay to upgrade this Panzer Force, but at the next mission you can upgrade to a Tiger, and the Tiger doesn't transition into the Tiger 2, so I'm not too sure about doing the transition to the Tiger because our resources are very limited on Rommel. So yeah, first things first, let's take a quick look at the strategic map. You have Stalingrad here. It's hard to take because it's guarded well, and behind the river there is a lot of artillery. That's not that easy to get because there's a lot of anti-aircraft fire around here too. So one option is to cross the river in the south or in the north and get them from behind, or you go. Yeah, it's a bad idea to hit the city head on, so you can swing by from the in the south and move to the north. This brings you closer to those places like Grozny and Baku. They are really hard to get because you cannot spare too many forces to take them, and a lot of ground to cover here. So by this swing you can dispatch a few units down there take this and hit them here and here, and a few forces can take out the units in the north. There's not much there. Usually I don't deploy units to attack the Crimea. Those can do fine on their own. I think, at least I think they can. It has been, I think, more than a year that I played this scenario. But yeah, let's start by taking care of our units first. We will go for elite replacements. We don't want to lose any experience now. And we have quite a lot prestige, actually. So we can afford that. And always do the reinforcement first, because that's usually cheaper, and then upgrade. If you upgrade first, you buy the reinforcements for the more expensive unit. Don't like getting hits on my artillery. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So now we can take a look at the available upgrades. None for the artillery. We will stick with the Opel Blitzes for now, but we have to get rid of them on our Gebirgsjägers. We want to send them over the mountains, and they cannot use their movement advantage with vehicles attached to them. So it's no use to put them on Gebirgsjägers. Doesn't bring back any money. And this is normal infantry, so yeah, nothing more to do. If you want to be quick, you have to buy Fallschirmjäger. It's pretty much impossible to take Baku without. Yeah, maybe with Gebirgsjägers you can. I've never tried that. Yeah, we have the 4F. Yeah, the version G has higher defenses and more fuel. Yeah, and the version F2 actually has weaker defenses but better attack, and there's a huge difference. This is the time when the tanks changed to the long-barreled version. I will talk about that in a moment, but I think we will go for the G. Yeah, more defense is great. Hopefully we will take less damage this way and save some money in the process. Yeah, that's it. The Flampanzer can stay. This did a formidable job. Yeah, we're in the version 3 here. Yeah, more attack. So this is actually for soft attack now. Yeah, we will do that. So those tanks actually changed role. The Panzer II is an option, but I think it's too slow. That's not worth it. Yeah, and most important now, we can get rid of the Panzer 1B. I did a decent job. Yeah, that's very expensive, but the difference is absolutely there. So we will go for the Stug. We will keep our artillery as is. The Stug stays like it is. Now we can, yeah, let's upgrade our Wolframen. And I'm not too sure about the version G. It has less initiative, more defense and more attack, less ammunition. Yeah, we will do it. It's very cheap. Yep, already done that. I don't remember if there's an upgrade available here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and that's absolutely worth it. Very cheap as well. It looks better. That's the most important thing. And yeah, version G. That's worth it. We will keep our level bombers as they are. Not worth going for them. We cannot afford that. Especially you're losing all your earth ranks. And yeah, there's one. We forgot about that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this force. I'm not going to buy any overstrength points on my frontline units because I want to preserve as much prestige as possible. We have 3,300 left. Yeah, and we have 10 more turns for the marginal victory. And we have to make sure not to take one of those victory locations before we take those, because the marginal victory will trigger if you take those before time, but we want to go to the south as well. So that's it. I'm sorry that took a little bit of time, but I think it helps a lot of people to see everything that is done. And if you're not interested in this part, you can simply skip ahead and yeah, jump to the actual fighting. So yeah, for the setup, I'm not too sure about that. I want my main fighting force down in the south because I plan to take them from the south, take those bridges early. And yeah, for that I want my scouting capability down there. Maybe I should have tested that beforehand. Yeah, I want a lot of artillery here. This one can swing to the south, so it's okay here. This is only BT7, so that's not an issue. And yeah, maybe one to the north. I will deploy one Wolframen here to quickly break through here in the center, hopefully. And one with my main fighting force. It can deploy a little bit in the back. Yeah. This one, yeah, we don't have enough spots here. And honestly, I don't know what I'm doing here. I've not tested this one. Yeah. Infantry. Maybe one is enough. Infantry. The main force in the south. Yeah, we have 3 here. We will deploy another one there. Yeah, I want my heaviest tanks around here. Maybe another Stug. This one can decide where it wants to go, and one in the north, just to be sure that nothing bad happens. Ah yeah, and we have still 1 unit for deployment, so we can buy another unit. I'm not really sure about that. Eventually, we want 5 fighters for the US scenarios. So a 3rd Wolframen is an option too. But I think I'm going to start leveling up the fighter. Yeah, and that's it. So let's start the mission. We have great weather. That's very important, as always. And yeah, I'm going to try and do it methodically from north to the south. Who that one can reach. That's great. Otherwise, it would be a little bit of a problem to deal with the T-34. Yeah, and I'm planning to absolutely do it safe this time. because as I said, it's possible to do yeah, decisive victory here, and we have 10 more turns, so I know we are not in a hurry here, so we don't have to take any risky attacks. We don't want to take too much time, but we can take a little bit of time. So yeah, actually absolutely does not matter where we put our fighter. Don't think there are any attacks in the north, but we cannot know. Yeah, scout units of the enemy, always a priority. Yeah, perfect. Got rid of the first one. Oh, it doesn't withdraw. That's unfortunate. I think we will... No, we will not. We will take the city. Just like that. Wow, that was a big hit. So... yeah, that was better overall. So the first city is ours. And no more vision around here. Yeah, like expected, we forced them on the river. So we can use one of our tanks to make short work of it. And I will talk about this mission and the scenario more in a little while, but as always, the first few turns have to be executed perfectly, so there's no room for mistakes here. Yeah, those are only conscripts. Now they will be forced onto the river. And there is a Katyusha there. But I don't think we care. The Katyusha has vision of only one, so we are secure here. And we might even delay the attack on this city. Yeah, a lot of resistance here, but no anti-aircraft fire. So we can... that's rather unfortunate. I would have liked to attack this one with the bomber. Yeah. You never know. Yeah, another Knight's Cross. Huh. That's not really expensive, but yeah. That's less than ideal because I have no defensive artillery here. And we will need a lot of fighters. To deal with the enemy here. So let's take a look at, yeah, Sevastopol first. We will advance here. And start to pound them. This will take some time. Yeah, we should be safe in the north. Hopefully we can trap some enemy units. Yeah, that's it. So let's hope for the best. Yeah, perfect trap. This was not that perfect, but they simply overwhelmed the defenses here. I don't know how they saw us. That's actually impossible, but yeah, they found us. So already a little bit annoying. But I think we already got rid of most of their armored forces now. And we will start crossing the Volga, the Don. Yeah, the Volga is back there. But we will keep our Stug back. They always somehow manage to attack it. I really don't know how they're doing it. And since this now is an anti-infantry tank, we will use it. Around this time, the Germans actually switched the tank rules because the Panzer III was the anti-tank vehicle. So the chassis or the it simply was too small to mount big enough guns. So it was a rapid development of the needed firepower. So they changed rules. Originally, the Panzer IV was the anti-infantry support tank, and now this is a long-barreled version of the gun and is now our main anti-tank weapon. Yeah, no one in there. So this was a bold counterattack. Absolutely not sure what triggered that. But we can now swing our forces to the south and keep the Stug in its defensive role, like intended. Yeah, but we found one of those pesky anti-tank cannons here. Well, unfortunately, yeah, we might be able to reach them from the south. Otherwise, that's a little bit of a problem, because this is really vulnerable here. Yeah, but first, let's collapse those units. Didn't get it. That's rather unfortunate. Very resilient. Glad we have that many forces around here. And we will definitely wait with the attack here. Yeah, maybe we have wasted a turn or another, but I'm happy. Yeah, attack +2. That's great. But I don't care too much. Defense +1 on the artillery. As always, not very helpful. But we already got them, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, now we spotted a fighter. That's perfect. Yeah, let's see. Fighters. Yeah, perfect. I think for now I'm happy to damage them. Yeah, getting rid of the bomber maybe is worth it. Yeah, and we will even defend the city, because if they want to get us, they have to go onto the river. It's already damaged, so I'm not worrying too much about that one. Yeah, not being able to reach here is, yeah, a little bit annoying, but shouldn't be a major issue. And we can move another fighter. We might be able to trap this one. No, actually, for defensive purposes, we will position it like this. And let's hope they're on hold position. I don't know. Yeah, and we have to whittle down the fortress Maxim Gorky of Sevastopol. No way around that. And we also have to guard our cannon. Yeah, and that pretty much finishes our turn again. So let's see what you can do. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Actually, that was worse than expected. Our Wolframen got too bold. That will save a lot of time, but yeah, I have to admit that was less than ideal. And we have to bring back some of our forces anyways, because those KV-1B are definitely an issue. Yeah, even on the river. But now the Stug can reach it. Perfect. One dealt with. And yeah, we should be able to deal with them now. And guarding the bridges. And next time Voronezh is going to fall, I hope. Against the defending artillery, they should have a hard time. Yeah, and the Flampanzer is doing an absolutely fantastic job. Yeah, that's it. Even got the fighter that was trying to redeploy. Yeah, now it's time to take out this Katyusha. But first, Let's deal with the counter-attack here. That actually did nothing. Okay, that's bad. Now they want to annoy me. It seems. And now we can take the city. Once again, taking some risks by quick advances. But I hope this will pay off. Armored train gone. Yeah, KV-1A is gone, so now the armored forces hopefully are dealt with. We're only on turn 3 and making great progress. Unfortunately, more losses than I would have liked, but that's okay, I guess. The losses are not too bad either, so not a big deal. And we might even risk the new fighter. Most likely the damaged fighter is located here. So let's peek. Yeah, here it is. And no air defenses actually. So I think we got rid of the enemy air forces already. So that's very good news indeed. And we can use this to our advantage. No, don't attack the pioneers. And we can start softening some targets. Yeah, no useful target for now, but we will keep this in mind. We can use rail transportation here, and moreover we can perhaps force some surrenders. Yeah, we don't want any reinforcements to happen here. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, we might as well stay here. That's not an issue. So let's end the turn. And I don't know why are they seeing us or attacking us? That's not okay. I think these are blind counterattacks here. Otherwise, the computer simply is cheating. So we will make a short break here, and next time, yeah, let's take a look at our losses. Yeah, this one was pretty much unavoidable. I was surprised by the armored counterattack, but yeah, not much you can do about it. Our losses on the armored forces here are, well, okay, I think, because we forced them to fight from the river hacks. So I can live with that. And only one KV-1B to go. We wiped out the Air Force, so that's a great success. We got hit on our naval warehouse again. That's not a big deal. We had some losses on the Stug, but the Stug is cheap, so that's not bad as well. Yeah, not happy about those damage on the infantry units because I will need them later on. But we have still a lot of infantry and our tank force is more or less untouched. So that's the main thing. The artillery is as well as the Air Force. We have forced them to spend a lot of prestige on reinforcing this artillery. And yeah, we are almost inside of Stalingrad already. We're making excellent progress on the Crimea. And yeah, the way to Baku is almost open. There is a lot of resistance here. There are no massed forces, but everything is defended. So this will take some time, but yeah, we're making great progress. So I'm happy about our performance here. It's easy to notice what we could have done better. Be more careful, for example, but it's okay. So see you next time. Bye.